So let's see. Okay, so for people who want to upskill, automate job application, get a career roadmap, the first step to using Bubble AI is creating or optimizing a resume, right? So once you head to bubble-ai.tech, all you have to do is look for the create a resume button. You could also ask the assistant here and it will take you directly to where you need to upload your resume or create your resume from scratch. So once you click that, this is what you find. First of all, Bubble awards you with points when you create resumes. So this is all about that. You can click here to see more on Bubble points and how to get free subscriptions by gaining Bubble points. Straight to it. To create a resume, you have two options. You can, for people who already have maybe an old resume and you want to optimize it, or you want a better template, or you want ATS formatting or whatever, you can use the optimize old resume option. For new applicants or people who are inexperienced and don't have a resume yet, you can create from scratch, right? And this just involves a short form, profiles, or rather a profile about you that you need to complete. It typically takes 2 minutes before you get your new resume. For this lecture, we'll be starting with the optimize old resume option, and it gives you a brief description about what it does. And then the first pane you see here, or the first pane you see on the left corner, if you're using a desktop device, is the portion where you upload your resume. I already have some resumes uploaded, and that's why you see these resumes here, right? I'm just going to select one of them. I'm going to select a full stack engineer resume because I want us to convert it to a sales rep resume, so that you see how Bubble optimizes for the job position using your previous experience to make everything align and synchronize, rather in synchrony. So I'm going to pick that. If you have job description or a job description, you can optionally put it here. You can use either screenshots or text to paste your job description, or you can tell Bubble exactly what to change. So for the purpose of this, my name is Sheriff Malibu and I want to change the name on the resume from Sheriff Malibu to say Cyprian Equincy. Right, so Cyprian Equincy. To do that, I am going to tell Bubble exactly here to change resume name to Cyprian. Alright, we already have Cyprian written, comma, and change phone number to 4411111111, just to remember, and email address to share Cyprian. Let's use Cyprian, right? Dot Equincy at gmail.com. Right, so just so we get what a brief observation of what that does, make it clear. Cyprian Equincy, for note, my previous email on that resume has something to do with my name, but now I'm changing it to fit the new name we are putting, right? Changing the phone number to something that has 11111 so we can quickly understand it. Now, for those of you who are confused on the roadmap to take or on the new career to take, you want to transition and you are confused, we recommend clicking this roadmap button, and Bubble AI would optimize a full career roadmap for you based on your deep interest and analysis of your experiences and your general activities, right? Use it to create a future-proof roadmap for you so that AI does not take your job, or people who use rather AI will not displace you from your job, because the future of work is changing rapidly, and to keep up you have to, you know, upskill the right way, not just with guesswork. So if I click that, I already have a roadmap, so it will tell me that I need to either complete that or delete it. So I'm just going to use the job position field to impute my job position. So like I said, I'm going to change it to sales rep, from senior full stack engineer to sales rep, so we see how it optimizes it. The next field is the type of job connection I want after I create my resume. I want remote jobs. If you want hybrid, on-site, internship, you can indicate there. I want the jobs to be in the United Kingdom, and that's about it. All I have to now do is click optimize resume. I'll wait for this to complete in less than a minute, and then we can see the preview of the resume that Bubble AI has optimized for us, the changes it made, and how it included metrics in our job description, how it also included key points in the job summary, or rather our professional summary. And then we can include or impute or add our personal touch to either edit some things we don't want. So here we have it, the preview. There are some notes to take up here about how the formatting is. I recommend that you read everything on this page. So we'll start from this first pane here, and what you notice is that Bubble AI has given me several insights into my resume and my career. First of all, it gave me the level, and it said based on your analysis of your certification, work experience, and education, your resume level is executive, right? This can be further improved by gaining certification courses, projects, or volunteering for experience. And then here it gave me a brief about my resume, and most importantly here it recommended a certification course for me, advanced software architecture. Based on deep AI analysis, this course is strongly recommended to upskill you to the next level in your career. So I'd like to see that course before I proceed to view my generated resume. Alright, so this is the course that Bubble AI has aggregated for me for a recommendation to upskill, and I could click here to save it for later. If I think this course is too long, I could use this range to change the length of the course, and Bubble will aggregate something else for me. And then you see there are some other free courses. If you want certification courses, there are some down there also that will give you certification. The free courses are basically just for you to gain technical knowledge or knowledge on the new to upskill rather, right? But it's recommended you get the certification so you can showcase it and help you get employment faster. So let's proceed to our resume. And like I said, I changed the name to Cyprian Equincy on the resume, and this is because I have full access. I have the per month plan. And then I changed the email also to cyprianequincy@gmail.com, and this is the number, just so we remember. And if you remember, I said United Kingdom for my location already in my previous resume. And so it optimized my professional summary here, also attached my links. I could choose to delete them, and these are some relevant skills based on my field and what I already had before in my previous resume. And then my education is properly formatted. I could delete items via this icon here, or I could rearrange them with these buttons. And same goes for my work and volunteering experience. And like you can see here, it used numbers and metrics to quantify my achievement, and semicolon to separate each point. So that is generally what you would see, and everything else is about that same arrangement. So if you scroll down, you can just choose a template, right? So first thing you want to do here is name your resume. This is the download page, so let's just give it a test resume or lecture resume or whatever. I recommend using your name because that is what it will be stored with. So using a standard name plus maybe the name of the company you are applying to there. So we have a couple of templates here, and if you pick anyone, it displays here. So I'll start with the standard template. So Bubble AI is an end-to-end platform. You don't need to generate your resume and start going to look for templates elsewhere and taking another hour or so to, arrange the template or arrange your resume inside the template. There are several templates. Some of them use your image, right? So if you have not uploaded your image in your profile, you can just do it here. And they are region specific templates accepted. Some of them are only accepted in some regions, but the standard template is accepted everywhere. So I'm just going to use the standard template, and if you see this, how my resume is structured with the standard template. I'm just going to click the download button and confirm it. Yes, my resume has been downloaded, if you notice, and I just got a notification that I have been connected to jobs, also 90% plus interview jobs. It's easy to see them. I just have to click here or click the notification, but this is always sure to be here, this button. So view job connect for this CV. I'm gonna click that. Oh great, I just got rewarded with bubble points for creating my CV. Claim reward. Right, so on this page is my job connection and automation page. So on this page I can perform so many things, including bubble applying to jobs for me. But importantly for this series, for this video, we want to look at the connection list that I have been connected to after Bubble AI has created, or rather optimized, that resume for me, got a better understanding of me. It started scraping or scratching job boards to connect me to jobs where I stand 90% plus interview chance, right? And it has connected me to these jobs. And I could view each of these jobs to see the resume score, see other buttons to, automate my application or whatever. You can check them out. But I want to show you the auto apply or the apply for me button, where I can just aggregate all of these jobs and apply at once. So apply to these jobs for me. I already have a schedule. There are two ways you can tell Bubble to apply to jobs for you. So one of them is setting an auto apply schedule, where Bubble automatically applies to jobs for you daily, weekly if you want. Specific number of jobs in specific location, your chosen location. So that's not what I want to work on now. I want to select jobs, the jobs that I was just connected to, and apply. So select jobs, automatically displays changes to a selection. So I can just select these jobs and start. Right, so Bubble is applying to the jobs for me. I'm going to continue this in another series. For now, if you look, Bubble is already optimizing the resume, etc. For now, this is how to create and optimize a resume with Bubble AI, get connected to jobs, and start your auto application. Thank you. See you in the next series.